containers out of these forward bays. This bay right here with these smaller containers, these 20-foot containers, this is the one they were concerned with having kind of the dangerous goods on board, the hazardous material goods. And then these two bays right here, underneath those is where we believe the fire is. And what you're seeing here is smoke coming up through the hatches. Now, these containers they're waterproof. They're designed to basically go across the ocean. So they're kind of, resistant to water. So what you're doing right here is just cooling. And so the water from these are actually going to be running off. Now, there is water that's going to start coming down into the open bays. There's an open bay here just forward of the fire area and one open bay just aft. So you're going to start getting water down there. And I'll be clear, you can fill those up till water spills out the side. You're not going to sink this ship. This is a 1,100-foot ship, over 100,000 gross tons, 100,000 displacement tons. You're not going to sink it. And by the way, you can see how high the vessel is. Vessel is a little bit lower down forward. One of the things we had noticed last night is the bulbous bow was sticking up out of the water. Not so much right now, but we see it still there. Starboard anchor is down. You can see the starboard anchor is down, so they've got their anchor down. The crew will be on board, so they probably brought that crew back out to the ship. Let's see what we got here. Hazmat on board, batteries, definitely hazmat on board, definitely batteries on board. Guarantee you that. This is why last night when I went out, I'm on the East Coast, so it was a little late for me. I think I tuned out or tuned off about 12:30. They had not moved the ship yet, but one of the things I said was fire. You just didn't back on. Something will come back. There are a lot of containers. I did the count. It is 17 across. That's 8. That's 18 across. That's 18 across. So you're looking times 2. That's almost 180. It's not exactly, but almost 180 containers right here just above deck. You'll have the same number probably below deck down there. So you're talking about roughly, almost 400 containers that are in question here that are involved in one way or another in this fire. And the cargo on board will be a variety of cargo. This ship would be loaded because it came from Asia. This ship is an ONE ship. It's on a service that has a route from Singapore over to Nagoya, Osaka.
For forest tiles to spawn next to each other, nudging these values around.
Introducing
and I realized what was going on. You see, in our original simulation, if Gooblets had enough food and water and they didn't run out of them, they could essentially live forever.